2 out of 3 falls matchup. No excuses, no redos. We're going to find out who the rightful SmackDown Tag Team Champion should be.
Now Shelton Benjamin right in here on Jey Uso. 2 out of 3 falls match. Graves, you've been in these types of matches. How do you navigate this atmosphere?
The important thing is to land the first fall, and you want to get it as early as possible.
That's what Gable and Benjamin were thinking about right there. And Jey Uso wisely getting out of the opposing corner.
Chad Gable's got to be feeling supremely confident after this past week on SmackDown, picking up a victory over Jey Uso. In singles competition, that's got to be in the brain of the Usos.
When Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin first started teaming up, 5 months or so ago, a lot of people said, yo, Chad's got a great tag team. He's got a threat.
Went for the German. Jimmy Uso's legal. Went for the double super kick. And Gable just dodged the bullet.
People used to see Benjamin as the biggest threat in this team. Now people are saying it's Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable who are equal threats.
I've gone on the record of saying I don't think anybody is in the league of the Usos when it comes to the tag team division right now. But in recent weeks, Gable and Benjamin have made believers out of me. I would not be shocked to see new tag team champions tonight.
How much do you think it weighs on the mind of Chad Gable, his former tag team championship partner, Jason Jordan, later on tonight is defending his new Raw tag team titles with Seth Rollins.
I think Chad Gable's kept his scratch and claw mentality, and it's going to take him to success wherever he is, whoever his partner is.
Now this is that amateur wrestling background, Graves, that we saw all on display this past Tuesday night.
Chad Gable, former United States Olympian in Greco-Roman wrestling. I mean, you don't want to mess with Gable on the mat.
Jimmy Uso uncorks one. It's the introduction of the SmackDown Tag Team titles. The Usos have held them for 52% of the time. This is the tag team on Tuesday night.
That tells you all you need to know.
Cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out.
About how good this team is, the Usos, and they just keep getting better.
A tag is made by Benjamin. I don't think Uso's aware.
And Jimmy, trying to take a shot there. Benjamin, into the left knee of Jimmy Uso.
Nasty chop block by Gable. Brilliant strategy, great teamwork, and Benjamin looking to finish the job.
No. Wrapped around the post.
Now you're really seeing that sense of urgency from Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable.
Think about how hungry Shelton Benjamin is. It's been 15 years since Shelton Benjamin won his first tag team title in WWE. Former member of Team Angle knows what it's all about to be successful.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. Shelton Benjamin and his former partner Charlie Haas, once mentors for the Usos. Help show them the ropes.
And Grace, we talk about what Chad Gable was able to do in amateur wrestling. Shelton Benjamin, equally good, a legend in the state of Minnesota.
Absolutely right. And both men have parlayed their amateur backgrounds into successful careers here in WWE.
Again, Jimmy Uso all tied up here. And an injury perhaps this early on in a 2 out of 3 falls match is only going to get worse. It's only going to get harder for the champions.
Believe me, that is clearly on the mind of the challengers.
And again, 2 out of 3 falls match.
I love watching Chad Gable in the ring. Every maneuver he makes has such snap behind it.
Another cover here from Gable for the first fall and a kick out.
Notice how Gable and Benjamin have effectively cut the ring in half already. Jimmy Uso has been nowhere near his own corner since the knee was chopped out.
If you ask the Usos, they'll tell you they love the maturation of Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. It's made them have to push harder. It's made them have to work a little more.
And Byron, this matchup coming about the same way, similar to what happened with AJ Styles' handicap match just moments ago. Daniel Bryan took the words right out of Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin's mouth.
No, but in this case, Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin got what they wanted. They wanted another opportunity.
At the same time, still have to beat the Usos twice tonight in order to become tag team champions.
Shelton, obviously the strategy that Benjamin and Gable are employing now is do irreparable damage to Jimmy Uso. Get a fall somehow, whether it be submission or pinfall, and keep on the injury. Try to score 2 back-to-back quick falls. It's a great strategy.
You know the Usos thrive in a very, very fast-paced environment inside that ring. You take out an ankle, you take out a leg. That hampers that strategy.
Look at the angle of Jimmy Uso's leg right now. Benjamin with all of his weight pressed on the inside of Uso's knee.
And now Jimmy Uso, he may have freed himself. Can he get to Jay in the corner? And again, Shelton Benjamin, so powerful as a hold of the leg.
Benjamin using his size advantage and reach to make a tag here to Gable. This is beautiful teamwork.
And now Gable is back in legal.
This is going to quickly become a dire situation if Jimmy Uso cannot find a way to tag in his brother.
Become Saxton. It looks pretty dire to me already.
And again, if Gable and Benjamin are able to pull off the first fall, the second fall could come very quickly.
Jimmy swinging, trying to create some separation.
And now look at Gable just bullying Jimmy into the corner.
Man. Dragon Screw takes Uso down and
And again, now the cover for a fall and a kick out. And Jimmy Uso at this point desperately needs to make a tag. Benjamin and Gable have been in and out on a regular fashion here in this match.
Oh, gosh.
And the double knees and a shot on Jey Uso.
Add a little more insult to injury.
I think Benjamin may be making a little bit of a mistake here. Listening to the crowd. When you got Uso down and his brother knocked off the apron, that was a golden opportunity for a fall.
I think it's more personal for Shelton. I mean, he's truly enjoying this. He's heard all the talk, all the rumblings of how good the Usos are. He wants to put a stop to that tonight.
Same time, Byron. I mean, a lot of talk about Shelton Benjamin. What he can do in this moment. A lot of pressure on himself. And the enziguri.
Right on the ear of Shelton. Can Jimmy make the tag to his brother?
Jimmy Uso down in a heap here. And now Jay ready to get into this contest.
Corner's a long ways away. You see the concerned look on the face of Chad Gable. Jimmy almost there.
Tag. And now Jey Uso legal against Benjamin. And a shot on Gable.
Jimmy Uso has been dying to get into this, or Jay rather, been dying to get into this match.
Went for the Samoan drop here. Benjamin able to escape. Tag made by Gable. And Jey Uso sending Gable over the top.
Take off.
Opposite side, down goes Benjamin. And now climbing back into the ring.
Gentlemen, I think we're gonna have company.
Heads up!
Wow.
Oh, Jey Uso understands my brother's out. I gotta do this all on my own now.
Jay sacrificing his own well-being to attempt to retain his championships.
Going up to the top, still trying to focus in on the first fall. Cross body, hook to the leg. Kick out by Gable.
Jey Uso, unstoppable. First taking out Benjamin, then Gable on opposing sides of the ring.
And now Gable in a lot of trouble. Going up to the top here, Jey Uso. Can he close in on this all-important first fall? Thought about the splash, able to land on his feet. Now Gable don't want to be there.
Gable could be looking for that rolling German suplex.
Two legal men for their teams. Here's the cover and a kick out. And Gable let him right into Benjamin. Cover here and a kick out.
What a reversal with Gable with a tiger suplex.
Shoulders are down into the bridge and a kick out.
Wow.
Talk about momentum swings.
Chad Gable reaching deep into the playbook for this one. Let's take another look. Gable's gonna kick Uso right toward the ropes where Shelton was waiting with a step-up knee, but it still wasn't enough for that first fall.
Jey Uso and Chad Gable legal for their teams. Now a tag, in comes Shelton Benjamin.
Benjamin and Gable could be looking for this tandem powerbomb.
This is going up top, wait a minute. And a drop kick, great counter by Gable.
Great mid-air adjustment by Chad Gable.
Oh my God, and a power bomb. Jay sent into Jimmy. Pater! Cover from Benjamin. And a kick out.
I thought he had him.
What is it gonna take to get one fall in this match?
That is a great question. Shelton is asking himself that very one right now. What do I have to do?
Shelton looks like he just saw a ghost.
2 out of 3 falls match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And now Benjamin, trying to get Jey Uso back inside the ring.
Oh my, down goes Jey Uso.
And Benjamin makes a tag into
Wait a
Chad
minute.
Gable.
No way. No way.
This is how bad Gable wants it.
Oh, the moonsault!
Chad Gable taking out both Usos with a sky-high moonsault. It's what the SmackDown Tag Team titles mean to Chad Gable. Look at this. Picture perfect.
Chad Gable, right there, establishing the 2-for-1 special. And placing the advantage firmly in the hands of his team.
And again, Gable sending Jimmy Uso back inside the ring.
Jimmy Uso's not legal. Jey Uso is.
Jey with a huge super kick, and Jimmy with an answer.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Going up top, Jey Uso, right position, splash, cover. That is,
man.
Are you kidding me?
We still do not have one fall yet in this match.
The look of shock and dismay we saw in Shelton Benjamin a few moments ago. Now we see that on the faces of the Usos.
Pure disbelief. A pair of super kicks and a Uso
Tag.
splash still wouldn't keep Chad Gable down.
Jimmy Uso directing traffic with his brother, going to the opposite corner. And this could be it for Chad Gable in this first fall.
Uh-oh, here comes Shelton once again.
Oh!
Good night.
Well, Benjamin tried to do it again. Jimmy Uso on the move and a super kick.
Watch that.
That's Jey in the ring right now. Jey, the legal one, caught in an armbar.
That's Jimmy Uso. That's Jimmy Uso caught up there with Chad Gable. The two legal superstars in this match. Tag made, now Jey is legal. I don't know if Gable saw the tag.
Oh, he's finding out now.
Once again, deja vu.
Oh, and a super kick. Jey fires back. Oh, right in the middle. Cover. That is one.
Winners of the first fall, the Usos.
Props to the referee for being able to tell who's who. I'm confused here.
Not easy from the womb to the tomb with the Usos. And now look at this, Jey Uso and Shelton Benjamin tied up.
No rest for the weary. This match continues. Shelton Benjamin understands how valuable this chance is now to tie things up. This is your survival. This is your existence in this match.
Again, now Gable and Benjamin with a 2-on-1 advantage here. Down one fall to nothing.
It's do or die for Benjamin and Gable.
Gable and Benjamin better watch themselves.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh, no, no. Oh, you can't do this.
Not on the outside of the ring.
Oh!
Oh! Well, that's one way to eliminate an Uso.
And this is incredibly smart by Gable and Benjamin. You essentially eliminate anyone for Jey Uso to tag right now.
You see Shelton Benjamin almost smirking there. He understands what he has done to the lifespan of this Uso team here.
The official was backing up.
Jey Uso's calling Gable on.
Oh, man. And the overhead kick, but again, guys, the tag was made by Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin looking at...
Oh, shoulders down, shoulders down. He got him.
That's it.
Oh, my gosh.
2 falls in a
Here are your
row.
winners, and still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Back-to-back falls. Nobody is more shocked than Gable and Benjamin, but Jimmy and Jey escape with the Tag Team Championship for SmackDown Live.
How about that? A clean sweep by the Usos.